Whenever someone says to you long balls, you may naturally think of this.
That is being fostered by an indoor bowling green at a Wagner holiday camp.
The sure anti-gentleman sport to play with perfectly pressed trousers on a Sunday afternoon by people in their late 80s. However, what we actually mean by long ball is this.
It is white. That will do it. That will do it now.
Pool's historian traced the game's origin to ancient Egypt, where skeletons with bronze stones were a pastime around 5000 BC. This leisure activity spread globally and adapting names like bocce in Italian, boules in French, and ulam yaka Polynesian. Dating back to ancient China and Egypt, bowling evolved across Europe, reaching England despite facing periods of prohibition. Henry VIII's limited approval inadvertently led to the development of Bias long balls. With royal support in the 7th century, standardized rules emerged. The game expanded to American colonies and Australia, formalized by Scots. In the late 19th century, National Association formed, making balls in the national sport feature in the Commonwealth Games today. We move to the key phases. There are two key phases involved in long balls, which are throw and drive delivery. Both of these types of delivery share the same key phases, which is the first one is feed, second is grip, is stance, fourth is bend, and then we go to the step, and lastly is delivered. In long balls, biomechanics is critical for improving performance and preventing injuries. By incorporating biomechanics, athletes and coaches may optimize techniques, improve accuracy, and reduce injury risks.
Thank you, Fazarina. Next, we proceed with the performance enhancements through biomechanics. We start with the kinetics. Includes angular forces in the backswing phase. We can see the torque arm swing, which is caused by the phase of shoulder extension and flexion. The word tossing indicates that kinetic energy is provided to the item being thrown by the muscular movement, and then the object is released from the hand and then it will goes away, expending the kinetic energy. This perspective means the moment of highest energy expenditure by the bowlers must be at the point of release the ball. And next we proceed with the kinematics. Dynamic movement use motion forces to move the ball to the required distance, speed, and direction. There are two-way repetitive measure analyze of variation with two variables, either the delivery style, either forehand or backhand, and the bowling length. And then it was stated by the Burst 2018. Next, we will proceed with the throw key movement. The alignment supports a more effective weight transfer and rotation, contributing to improved performance. And this was stated by Rogers 2019. As a result, energy transfer may be inefficient, power generation may be reduced, and movement pattern may be impaired. And next is the base of support. Bowlers use their feet as base of support to their body weight, and then it will give better postural stability. Next point is the drive delivery. Elite athletes prioritize correct body posture during the drive delivery with high speed movement and give good and better result. Next one is the longer moment arm. A longer moment arm allow for a more effective and smoother energy transfer to the upper body and then towards the ball. Elite athlete was able to maintain an extended moment arm by keeping the wrist unflexed during delivery and then producing more torque during the drive. In long balls, the shoulder function as the third class lever during the delivery with the fulcrum at the shoulder joint and muscle as the effort, and then the ball's weight as the resistant force. This lever system provides increased range of motion, allowing the athlete to generate more torque over longer period of time. And next, we will proceed with the trajectory. Long ball's grip complexity lies on its asymmetrical weight balls, known as bias, causing a curved trajectory during motion with a center of gravity offset by 0.75mm to 0.9mm. Bernoulli's principle comes into play, where increased velocity reduces pressure, affecting the bending. And then we talk about the stability. The ball stance should provide a stable base with the feet, hip, and shoulder aligned towards the target. Maintaining balance during the delivery also contribute to a consistent performance. Elite long bowler perform lunges and approximately about 90 degrees of knee flexion to maximize the stability and get multiple advantages. This was stated by Burrs 2018. Force application driven by biomechanical principle has a direct connection to Newton's third law of motion or action reaction concept, where an excellent athlete applies power on the ball during drive delivery. The athlete experiences an equal of opposite reaction towards the opponent's ball. Understanding this can improve the critical thinking and maximizing the performance. Next is the flexibility, muscle strength, and endurance. Women who participated in bowling have significantly better postural stability, muscular strength, and flexibility than a similar group of women who does not regularly bowl. And next we talk about the biomechanical efficiency. Experienced older age lawn bowlers are able to adapt their technique to the different tasks of demand like draw or drive delivery without altering their specific movement and strategies. And next is the environmental interaction. Experienced older age lawn bowlers are able to adapt without altering their specific movement strategy as well. The last is the accuracy and consistency. Players often face challenges like adapting from forehand to backhand deliveries or adjusting the bowling length. Athletes avoided favoritism for specific conditions ensure a fair tactical game. Despite this, some players naturally excel under particular circumstances.
Biomechanics of fundamental movement in the long balls, preparatory positioning, a precise mid-line technique, placing the right foot along the delivery line and the left foot slightly apart. Second, grip. Grip the ball with the middle finger on the running sole. Stance. Maintain a stance with square shoulders, an elevated and extended right arm, and flat knees and hips. Delivery movement. During the delivery, keep the right arm in flex, raise the left heel and smoothly backswing and then accelerate the forward swing. Release the ball at the lowest point with the most weight of the left foot. Follow through and recovery. Extend the right arm along with the line, palm up and focus on the moving ball. Finish with the separate step forward for recovery.
Now, let's explore specific strategies or modification that athletes can employ to improve their biomechanics in long ball. Athletes may contribute to refining their technique. This can be started by balancing exercise. First, athlete recommended doing a single leg standing and then change to the dynamic lunges over 90-degree knee flexion for 5 seconds. This can be used to calibrate their body posture during delivery technique. Second, isometric swing. Athletes stimulate the ball release position with hip adductor, generating maximum force. Testing involves flying on a side with the test limb superior using a handheld dynamometer placed near the lateral femoral condyle. Then, hip adductor are engaged for maximum force, testing at 90-degree hip flexion and knee flexion. Participants sit on a plain edge with a leg neutrally positioned. For the third is for improving your grip strength. They need to maintain a steady and secure hold is vital to prevent wrist flexion and subsequent strain access employing a hand grip and the dynamometer. Fourth is improving flexibility. To assess a dorsiflexion flexibility, participants perform a knee-to-wall grip lunge, placing toes and the knee against the wall, the opposite foot parallel hand rests for stability. They lunge forward and surrender knee contact, the wall while maintaining heel contact and foot alignment perpendicular to the wall. Fifth, accuracy and consistency. Training methodologies aspiring to enhance precision must intricately factor in the intricate dynamic among the target, ball curvature, and velocity. For strength of total body, recommended them to do a vigorous split squat, single arm row, single arm pistol. Conditioning exercise also important for functionality of the body during movement, such as rotary core exercise, hip hinges, balance on board, or ball-to-ball exercise. Both were cited at National Strength and Conditioning Association, essential of strength training and conditioning. Next, equipment and accessories optimization. There is a different type of ball model can be used depending on suitable green surface, grid aid that can be used in a rain weather, and towel for removing dust on the surface of the ball.
For injury prevention, we explore a crucial aspect that affects the performance of long ball, which is lateral calf stiffness. It cannot apply influence the game especially on the non-dominant side. Why? It is because during the delivery posture, the dominant sides of the body tends to be lower than the dominant sides, or we call it scapular elevations. Based on study also, these muscles are engaged and potentially fatigued during the repetitive movement when delivering ball. To mitigate the risk, athlete must prioritize maintaining correct body posture, balance and engage in instructor strength and conditioning program that focus on the lateral calf muscle. Moreover, based on sports medicine studies related to orthopedics, the repetitive nature of long balls place tremendous strain upon our knees, which is patellar tendinosis, ligament sprain such as MCL and CL, and patellar discomfort syndrome. This is because of the recurrent lunging motions made during delivery and also effect muscle around the knee, which is hamstring and quadricep that can cause of the muscle strain. To navigate the injuries, it is crucial for bowlers to ensure knee alignment, implementing gradual training progression, and incorporating targeted strengthening exercise can protect the knees against these adversities. Other than that, back pain injuries are also a part of long bowlers. Improper body mechanics in the delivery phase and overuse and repetitive movement such as rounding and arching back that bestows undue stress upon muscle and spondylitis. Improper lifting and carrying techniques also become silent assailants that impact back muscle and disc. Lastly, the critical aspect overlooked, which is the lack of core stability. Based on study Glitch et al. In 2011, it appears when lacking core stability, the rapid and rhythmic motion entwined within long ball is a symphony of stress upon the back, often a consequence of weakened core musculature. To overcome this pandemic state, bowler must exercise the core, engage in exercise that nurture the latissimus dorsi and abdominal muscle. In pursuit of stability, the core becomes a fulcrum which is strong shield against the ravage of bad stress.
Now we delve into cutting edge technology research in the low ball sport. Firstly, ball trajectory tracking and 3D resolution, which will help to detect ball trajectory with the precision rebalancing of resolution of the ball. We are splitting the shape, feature, and visibility factor preparatories to unravel the interesting of play dynamic. This system applies unique cameras per borderline, setting 3D bouncing point information of a granular point of the play, and setting up final provision. Next, virtual reality training is an impressive journey because it transports user into a simulation 3-dimensional world. This visual reality still stimulates a arena of low ball, which player can experience the thrill. Indirectly, the athlete will biomechanically adapt his every environment, every role, and every delivery, which this virtual domain become a canvas for perfection. Athlete analysis adapt and can improve applicable results. Besides that, the biomechanics and variable sensor technology, which a comprehensive review by Felser et al. In 2019 that focus on sensing technology, variable application, and analytical technique. Delving into the detail, multi-review have revised the use of field-type muscle model. This model is in estimating muscle force that surface thermography, which can image thematic discrimination via forward dynamic. Then Hawkeyes is provide extend to low ball engineering, which the shape goal of tracking the trajectory of the ball. This software becomes Matecus observer, providing real-time coverage of ball speed, integrated delivery pattern, line, launch, and swing behavior. It analysis offers a comprehensive view at a bowler's dynamic. Lastly, the beacon motion system. This power was instrumental in a study comparing the kinematic of forehand, backhand, low ball deliveries. This technology enable the adaptability of technique in low ball, especially honing in on how player transition of forehand and backhand delivery is can operate as symmetric in order to track and give consistency in every moment in no ball. However, they also however that sport technology lead to achieve probation and intermediate feedback, which is a vital of on-the-spot decision making and performance improvement. Therefore, the sport technology help to prevention injury by understanding biomechanics, which player can correct any violent movement before they lead to injury. Key points in lawn ball biomechanics. Stability and balance with a low center of gravity are crucial for accuracy. Fluid joint mobility and muscle dynamic, especially in arm, core, quad, and shoulder, plays a pivotal role. Precision relies on a technique emphasizing grip, posture, and release over strength. Coordination and timing are essential for mastering the backswing, step, and release. Biomechanics not only enhance performance but also prevent injuries in vulnerable areas like the lower back, shoulder, knees, and during repetitive action. Understanding biomechanics in long balls is crucial for performance and injury prevention. Efficiency in movement, breaking down complex methods, optimizing force and energy, and customizing equipment enhance result with less energy. Biomechanical analysis identify and modify hazardous patterns while load distribution knowledge prevent obvious injuries. Personalized training and rehabilitation program guided by biomechanics ensure a safe return after injury. Grounded in physics and anatomy, biomechanics is essential for athletes at all levels, fostering successful and injury-resistant physical routine. Future sport technology, including wearable and advanced tracking system, will revolutionize biomechanics in precision sport like long balls. Real-time data, personalized feedback, and injury prevention will enhance decision, training, and equipment. Biomechanics remains pivotal, optimizing performance, preventing injuries, shaping equipment, integrating with technology, ensuring longevity, and fostering fairness in sport. That is all from us. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.